Is the AAA rated NFT game finally here? Welcome to the Illuvium universe, a broken world of wonder and beauty. Hunt deadly monsters across the massive and unique environment, then catch them to fight in the arenas or trade via the NFT exchange. If you decide to participate and invest in the game, you should read the highly extensive white paper on their website. Use the link in the description box to visit their website, which is separated into sections and goes into detail about the game and tokenomics. Or don't, because this video should be more than enough for crypto newbies. So let's get right into it. Illuvium was founded in 2020 and now features a global workforce of over 40 people, including co-founders Kieran Warwick, a serial entrepreneur and early cryptocurrency enthusiast, and Aaron Warwick, an experienced game designer. They are both brothers. Keep in mind that Kain Warwick, the third brother, is the co-founder of the DeFi platform Synthetix. This shows us that the people behind Illuvium know what they're doing. Let's see what the hype is all about. What's the excitement about? Illuvium, like Star Atlas, the second most anticipated game of 2021 and 2022, is designed with Unreal Engine, providing a cinematic gameplay experience. It's a role-playing game just like Axie Infinity, but the difference here is that you capture Illuvials instead of Axies to battle, upgrade, and trade. Plus, Illuvium is 3D versus Axie Infinity's outdated 2D gaming architecture. There are more than 100 Illuvials divided into water, fire, earth, air, and nature affinities, and fighter, guardian, rogue, scion, and empath classes. You can put together a team of them, but you need to do it carefully because some of them work better together based on their affinity and class. Simply put, you could theoretically build hundreds of combinations that result in unique fighting results. Illuvium is based on the Ethereum blockchain, but there's no need to be concerned about inflated costs because Immutable X assures near zero costs and total ownership assurance for your NFTs. We'll talk about Immutable X later on in the video, so stay tuned. The primary token is Illuvium, and you can stake it for more Illuvium, but you should know that all Illuvium incentives are locked for a year before being removed. Stakeholders can, however, avoid the unlock timer by converting their Illuvium awards to Sylv, a secondary in-game only asset. Gamers who claim their prizes as Sylv receive the USD equivalent of Sylv and can then utilize their rewards to buy in-game items more quickly. It's important to note that Sylv isn't just a gaming currency and isn't represented by a blockchain-based asset. So what exactly is Immutable X and how does it help Ethereum? Let's dig right in. What's Immutable X? Immutable X has made news as the first Layer 2 protocol for Ethereum's NFTs. The Immutable X exchange is the project's NFT marketplace, and what they've done here is built a revolutionary NFT scaling approach to help the platform gain mainstream acceptance. Immutable X provides zero fee, real-time trading that can be used in decentralized games, exchanges, markets, and more. In addition to developing a Layer 2 solution for NFTs, Immutable X promises to be the first carbon-neutral NFT marketplace. This solution makes sure that no energy is lost during the development and exchange of NFTs. You must be familiar with Web3 wallets, such as the most commonly used Web3 wallet, MetaMask, in order to start engaging with this protocol. Immutable X's Layer 2 Ethereum protocol allows both NFT marketplace customers and artists selling their NFTs to benefit from the system. This is mainly because the protocol doesn't need tokens to function, and this is a good thing because it isn't particularly vulnerable to a 51% crypto attack or a blackmail attempt. For those of you unfamiliar with the crypto world, a 51% attack happens when a group of crypto miners own more than 50% of the network's mining hash rate. A 51% attack is highly problematic because attackers with a majority control of the network can block other miners from finishing blocks, preventing new blocks from being logged. Consider this scenario. You're a truck driver delivering a consignment to a warehouse, but the government has thrown up a roadblock due to construction. That's exactly what it is, an inconvenient interruption. Immutable X avoids this easily because it's an open source protocol that allows anybody to make their own decentralized marketplace, blockchain-based games, and other decentralized apps that allow rapid exchanges with no gas fees. We'll go through how this works in more detail later in the video, but first, let's go over what NFTs are and how they're used in Illuvium. What are NFTs, and how does Illuvium make use of them? Non-fungible tokens exist in a variety of forms and sizes, each representing a unique piece of data. NFTs have unique values, unlike fungible currencies that can be exchanged for other currencies. In contrast, NFTs can't be split down into smaller pieces. copied or traded for another token of equivalent value. Non-fungible tokens have applications in a wide range of sectors. For example, in the healthcare business, tokenizing blood donations and samples using blockchain allows all parties engaged in the transfer to see the real-time location of the sample, including data points like temperature and weight. The supply chain industry might be revolutionized by tokenizing things and converting them to NFTs. Items like certificates, degrees, insurance, and financial bonds can also be tokenized as NFTs on the blockchain. However, the majority of NFTs sold in popular NFT markets are tokenized artwork and digital in-game objects such as Illuvials and Illuvium, which can be used and moved across several decentralized games. Several additional NFT markets provide a diverse selection of NFTs, but they're restricted by Ethereum's high transaction prices and network congestion while processing trades. Immutable X's Layer 2 NFT scaling solution not only lowers the transaction costs, but also makes room for growth without compromising security, privacy, or user experience. With Illuvium in particular, you can search for in-game objects and creatures called Illuvials in the form of NFTs in Illuvium's open digital environment, which then can be utilized for combat, gathering, and trading. Illuvium uses Illuvial NFTs to represent combat, equipment, skins, collectibles, emotes, and other things. These NFTs can be purchased and exchanged on platforms like OpenSea, as well as in-game and on the Illuvidex, the decentralized marketplace affiliated with it. And the best part is that all of it is done with Immutable X. So you're not only secure, but despite the fact that Illuvium's native token is on the Ethereum blockchain, you don't suffer from high costs or network congestion. But what's the main function of the Layer 2 solution? What's a Layer 2 solution? Immutable X set out to build an NFT platform that could expand without sacrificing security. The team characterized Ethereum as the best blockchain to develop on after analyzing various options. This is because it's the world's largest smart contract-enabled blockchain, which brings network security with it. Layer 2 solutions are implemented on top of the Ethereum blockchain and are what's known as Layer 2 solutions. It's common sense if you think about it. Various development protocols or chains can be used to reach Layer 2 solutions. Side chains, plasma chains, state channels, rollups, optimistic rollups, and ZK rollups are examples of these. Immutable X picked ZK rollups after carefully evaluating all of the mentioned choices. Why? Because ZK rollups are a Layer 2 option that combine multiple transactions into a single transaction. Smart contracts can then deconstruct this one transaction to validate each transaction separately. ZK rollups minimize the amount of storage and processing power necessary to confirm blocks by using a zero-knowledge proof approach, which basically just publicly records transactions on the Ethereum blockchain. Therefore, ZK rollups enable infinite scalability and quick transaction confirmations without jeopardizing asset security. The fact that Illuvium uses such advanced technology to give us the best experience possible is honestly more exciting than the game itself. It only adds to the excitement when you learn that the Immutable X engine can handle 600 times more transactions per second than rival Ethereum-based NFT games like Axie. Immutable X transactions are also instant. This guarantees there will also be no disruptions to the gaming or user experience. If that's not enough, Immutable X users maintain custody of their assets and can trade NFTs using specific criteria and functions. Let it be known that when you're talking about Immutable X, it means we're automatically talking about Illuvium, because apart from the game's 3D graphics and gameplay, this is the star of the show. Conclusion. You could only wager Illuvium till now, aside from the trailer, which astonishes and catches your mind. They stated that private beta enrollment is open and they seem to have very limited slots for beta testing, so hop on now if you can and test the game. They're starting off with a small group of beta testers and will gradually expand their staff as their testing demands grow. After all, Rome wasn't built in a day, right? The full game is shrouded in secrecy, and if you're chosen to participate in the beta, you're not permitted to share or post screenshots from the game. If you're like us and want to be among the first to play, test, and contribute to the game's development, you can sign up by clicking on the Illuvium website link in the description below. Check out some of our other videos on creative crypto projects to learn more about how the blockchain technology is being utilized in gaming. If you found this video helpful, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for future videos. Please leave a comment below to tell us if you're considering enrolling as a beta tester for Illuvium after this video.